president this morning briefly on the phone, and I did ask him about the shooting, his reaction, and whether he had any plans to call the Democratic Minnesota governor. We know that Vice President J.D. Vance did speak to him, and the president said, quote, "It's a terrible thing. I think he's a terrible governor. I think he is a grossly incompetent person." He says, "I may call him, I may call other people too." So that was the reaction from the president this morning, obviously calling what happened there horrific and terrible, but at the same time, in that same breath,
resist.
also attacking the Democratic governor.
And Rachel, I know you asked him as well about Iran and Israel and the possible U.S. role there. We heard on Truth Social him posting that don't go after any U.S. assets. What else did he tell you?
Yeah, the president made it clear that the United States is not involved. He wanted to make that very clear, but at the same time, I also asked him about some of these reports that Israel had pressured and asked the United States to get more involved. The president told me, "We're not involved in it. It's possible that we could get involved, but we're not involved at this moment." I also asked him about these nuclear talks that were called off. We know that they were set to happen. They are no longer happening. Iran calling those unjustifiable. The president saying to me that he's not setting any deadline here. He insists that he believes that this is going to force Iran to the table to actually make a deal. But again, we do know at this point, those talks are not happening. One last thing, Martha, I asked him about that call with President Putin, and Putin maybe suggesting for him to serve as a mediator in this conflict and in these conversations. The president told me he is open to that.
Okay.